All right. Whenever you're ready, I'll start.
Yeah, oh, sorry. I'm so sleep deprived, bro. I don't know what's going on. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sure.
All right. I'm starting.
Okay.
All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Kyrie and EQ podcast. Today we're here with Brixer,
Hello.
the musical genius, some might say. So we're here. This is just a quick little interview with him, and we just decided to do this right now in 5 minutes. So we're here. Brixer's
Became
here.
a massive fans within the past month of
Yes.
Brixer. We've seen all the lore. We know everything now. So
Yeah,
we just want to have an interview with you. You know?
very nice. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. So I guess Kyrie, if you want to ask the first question, you could go ahead and do that.
Okay. So really, I remember you having a document that you posted for your broadcast channel, and you were talking about how every cover for your Pray For Me series, which is a great series, or a trilogy,
Yes.
may I add, you said something about Tracy Beaker, which I just want to know, like, the deep down connection, just so like your fans can know, once this interview is released, like
Yeah.
what is the connection between you two?
Well, so Tracy Beaker, is basically, well, it's hard to explain. So Tracy Beaker is part of a show called Tracy Beaker, and it's a show.
Yeah.
It's a show I grew up with,
Right.
and it has very special meaning to me. It's like a comfort show.
Oh yeah.
And the whole idea of Pray For Me, so Pray For Me 1, 2, 3, the trilogy, the whole shebang, was to make peace with my past self. And
Mm.
Tracy Beaker played a big part in my life. So
Oh, okay, I get it. I
having her on
understand
the
that.
cover kind of puts closure to my past.
Oh,
And
that's cool. Actually, I
yeah,
really mess with that.
yeah, so and on the final song on Pray For Me 3, which is coming back,
Man, I've
like
been
the
waiting,
album.
bro. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's
what's
coming
going
back.
on?
It's coming back. I had to take it down for a rework, but
Oh, I thought you got like striked or something for
no,
Kenny
no,
B.
no, I took it down. No, I took it down.
Nah, don't you have like permission from Ye?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
permission for Kanye B. We'll get to that in a bit.
Okay. Oh
But
yeah.
yeah. So the final song on Pray For Me 3, Secret Love Story, is at the end. There's a little interlude between me and Tracy, which I chopped up her vocals from the actual show, and
Nice.
I said to her, "End of an era," and she says, "Start of a better one," which means I've
Oh, that's
closed all my
cool.
past, and I'm moving on to Dystopia Kruzama, which is my new stuff, in as a whole different person. You know,
Yeah, and it's apparently your last stuff.
Dystopia is not my last album.
No,
Kruzama,
Kurzama.
yeah. Dystopia is coming out July 26th.
Oh,
Oh,
23 tracks.
is that the first time we're hearing that?
Yes, and Kruzama is dropping sometime in August.
All right, everyone. July 26th, was it?
Yes.
Check that out. So what I want to get into is, like you said earlier, those conversations with Ye and a little bit with Ty Dolla Sign. How did those like come to be, and how did everything go down with that, you know?
Okay, so Ye messaged me on Instagram on February something. It was like February the 2nd, I think. And he was pissed because I used to leak his music.
Yeah.
People who know me for the Ye leaks would know me for Man Across the Sea or Ye Suki or stuff like that. Ye found out about all the leaks because I was getting like hundreds of thousands of streams. Like I had 150k on Spotify monthly listeners at one point. But yeah, he messaged me like really pissed off at me, telling me I violated the industry and shit. And then the next day he was like, "Oh, Vulture's 3 is unfinished. I want to use some of your work." And he actually did use some of my work.
really?
Yeah, you know, there's a leaked song called Streetlights with Freddie Gibbs.
Yes.
I swear, I don't know. Why would he make another song with the same name? Like, is that not confusing?
I don't know.
That's Ye,
But
bro.
that
That's
beat,
Ye.
but that beat is my beat.
Really?
Yeah, I dropped the song on Pray For Me too. It's called Gospel and it features Freddie Gibbs and it has the same instrumental.
That's really weird.
That's crazy, bro.
Dang.
And I dropped
Happy
out
for you,
before the
bro.
whole leak dropped, just to make sure that everyone knows that that beat was mine.
So was that kind of like an exchange, like?
For Kanye
Yeah.
B?
No. So Kanye B was just given to me. Like, he just said to me, "Bro, I don't fuck with the song. Have it." Like, generally, that's exactly what he said.
Really?
And yeah, and I said, "Okay." So he
That's
sent
all
me
you
the leak.
That's
Yeah,
all you
yeah,
said?
yeah, yeah.
You said, "Oh, what, you guys are just cool like that or something?"
Oh, we haven't spoken in ages because he's
Oh.
deactivated Instagram. But
you got banned on Instagram too, so
yes, I
yeah,
did.
you guys aren't ever gonna be. That's so messed up.
No, I'm not fussed, to be honest, man. I'm just trying to go on my solo career with Cruzama and Dystopia. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to get.
true.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get tired of all the Yay stuff and all that. I mean, I like Vultures, but I've lost the hype for the other albums. I'm just trying to chill, make
Yeah.
music, and just move on with my life.
Can we
and just
get into the Instagram account ban? Like, what are your feelings on that?
I was pretty pissed because a good friend of mine who makes music with me decided to send explicit images
Alfie?
to Alfie Smith. I don't want to name
Oh,
and shame, but
my
you kind of
God.
already did it.
God.
Yes. But yeah,
We all know.
he sent explicit images onto the broadcast channel, which got me banned instead of him. I've appealed it. Instagram have not come back to me, so I don't think I'll be getting that account back. That account was made 6 years ago. It's got a bunch of memories on there. 16,000 followers.
Bruh.
Down the drain.
Alfie? Bruh, I'll be so mad.
Bro, I was mad for the first couple days, but then I was on my new account, which is at ScreamEgg. But now I'm just
What does
chilling.
that mean? I've always just tried to decode that. Like, what does that mean?
It's basically it's you know a Cadbury egg, like a cream egg.
Oh, that's what I was trying to think, but I literally thought that, but I was like, there's no way that's what he meant. Like, bro, what does that mean? Scream egg?
Yeah, no. So Cadbury made a Halloween version of the cream egg and called it Scream Egg, and
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
yeah, I've got a campaign. I've got a campaign to bring them back because they just tasted better.
Yeah.
It's like Kanye with the Twix thing. So he's got beef with Twix.
Yeah.
Oh, you're making it fat.
No, it's just a little fun. It's just because I can't have the username Brixer. I'm not going to put my government name as my username, so I just fuck it. Just put Scream Egg.
Oh.
Yeah. So, obviously your newest release, We Are Music with L.
Yes.
You mentioned that you were no longer excited for Ye's future releases. Are you looking forward to Cardi's 2 albums that he's coming up with?
Completely honest with you, I don't listen to Carti at all.
Really?
Nope.
Wait,
The only
why did you say release the album in your snippet that you posted on Instagram or on the live? Why did you say that then?
Did I?
Yes, you did. You were like Playboy Cardi dropped the album. You said that in the song. I swear you did.
I probably did, bro. It's because it's all marketing. So with the album was originally going to be called The Memes 4, but I don't want to carry on the memes because I thought, you know what, Carti's trending, and I'm collabing with L, who's a good friend of mine. He's literally coming to my house in 20 minutes.
Big L.
Big L, man.
Big L. Nah, don't diss Big L, man. Big L's my favorite artist.
Wait, what?
The guy saved my life.
Big L.
Hell, man.
But nah, anyway, so L and me decided to make one final album. He didn't want to make it. I said, listen, bro, make We Are Music, because it was going to be called We Are the Music, because the guy on TikTok who says like Playboy Cardi's dropping I Am the Music, he says I am the music.
What? Swamp Izzo?
I think so. I don't know, bro. The fat guy. But so I thought let's just call it We Are Music so we can promote it and be like, Carti did not drop I Am Music.
Oh, so you guys dropped We Are Music and you guys stuck to your word. Yeah, I messed with that.
Yeah, but none of the songs are like Carti songs at all. They're really not.
Dude, you should do a Carti style album. That'd be nice, I think.
Maybe. I mean, I'm experimenting with new sounds. I mean, I just finished recording a song called The Jungle, which is
that snippet was good. Great.
Yeah, I literally just finished recording. I still need to record a bit more, but I'll do that later. But it's all experimenting with new sounds. I mean, I don't mind hopping on a Carti like kind of beat, but I wouldn't go. I'm sad. I wouldn't do that shit.
So, I want to get into your collaboration with ImEthan. KYREEQ, obviously huge streamer. His song Peanut Butter is huge on TikTok. How did that come to be? Have you guys always just been friends, or was it just one time thing?
So me and Ethan, we've been friends since December last year. So I went into one of his streams on TikTok and asked him to play my first ever album, The Art of Resemblance, and he really
Great
fucked
album.
with it.
Yeah.
Thank you. He fucked with it a lot, and we started messaging, and then he hopped on. I have a scrapped album called War. And
War, like the Kanye West thing.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's very similar. And Ethan it was a collab album with me and Ethan, but it got scrapped. Some of the songs from War are actually on the Pray For Me albums, like Sundays on Pray For Me 1, that was a War song. There's a whole War Spotify page with 2 songs from the album. But anyway, that's enough about War. But no, anyway, so Ethan and me have always been friends. We like hop on games and stuff off stream, talk on the phone and stuff. And I said to him, listen, you make meme songs, I make a few meme songs a month. And everyone knows me for Can You Be. Let's team up and make Can You Cream.
Yeah.
And
that's good.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, man. I love it.
If I recall, you and ImEthan had a collaboration on your Yandhi album that I don't think released or got taken down, or...
How do you guys know this?
Bro, I'm telling you, we... Big fans.
Big fans, dude.
Yeah, Ethan was on a few songs on Yandhi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
He was on...
Bro,
yeah, he was...
I think for your final album, I feel like it should be you and ImEthan. Like, I feel like it'd be a full circle moment. I mean, you have the collab with L, the collab albums with L. ImEthan, you said, I remember hearing something. I don't know if you just said it now. I'm kind of out of it, but you said that he saved your life or something. So
No. Big L. There's an actual artist called Big L.
Oh, sorry. But I feel like ImEthan and you, it would be a good collab album to do, so.
I mean, we did this all before with War, and it didn't work out because we were up way early in the morning, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., just recording songs. And Ethan's more of a meme artist, and I want to do more serious stuff. I'm moving away from the memes because We Are Music was the final album. Like, if you listen to the final song, Pure Waffle 6, you can hear Elle say, this is the final Pure Waffle, because we ain't doing meme music anymore because it's just long. And I'd rather do serious stuff because Cruzama, I've got a story to tell. Like, it's the final installment. It's going to be a long album, just me getting everything off my chest, just to go out like a man. You know what I mean? I'm not going to leave anything behind.
Yeah. And then on your YouTube channel, Brixer, you have a few old live streams of you and Ethan playing, and a few Fortnite live streams. Would you consider, or have you considered, after you're done with the whole music thing, would you become like a streamer, maybe? YouTuber?
I love that, to be honest.
I did try, but I don't have the right setup for it. Like, I can do it on my PlayStation and stuff, but like, I need to grow an audience, and growing an audience for streaming is really hard. Like, it's
bro, you already have the music audience. You don't.
Yeah, I know. I use that. I use that to my advantage. I post on my broadcast channel, on my story. I'm like, hey guys, I'm live on YouTube. Like, if we get this amount of viewers, I'll like show my face or something, which doesn't happen anyway. That's why I say it. So, but I don't get past 10 viewers on a stream, but it's because half of my fans, not even fans, but half of my community are only here for the yay leaks, which is kind of annoying because if people actually listen to my lyrics, like I'm telling a story, like stuff people should be listening to because of my past experiences, and it's just like, it's crazy. I just want to build my own fan base, and then I've completed life basically.
Yeah. Also, okay, so when I first joined the server, I saw you texting Ty Dolla Sign. Can you explain those DMs as well? Like, I was
yeah, of course. So Ty and me have been messaging. Well, we were before my account got banned. Me and Ty were messaging, and he just told me that some songs from Vultures 2 got scrapped, like Vagabond and stuff. And he was like, the album's going to be 100% censored. We're going to release it in the summer. And we've been working with Travis. Like, he just wants to keep me updated type shit. Like, he's like, oh, This is happening. This is happening. Can
So
you
they
do
like
this?
you? Like the
Well,
vultures?
Ty and me, I would say Ty and me are more close than what me and Ye are.
Yeah.
A lot closer, because Ty, like, he helped me out through my getting a bit personal now. He helped me out through my like dark times and stuff. Like, it's bad. Like, I told him everything, and he was like, "Listen, man, you've got a career ahead of you. You need to pull through
Wow.
this. You need to."
Well, that's
Like,
nice.
he's
guy.
been there for me. He is a really good guy. Truly, he is.
Mhm.
I respect him. I respect him a lot.
Yeah. I'm glad he was able to help you through that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You moving away from the Ye stuff, are you going to be removing any of the old songs?
No, because it's all in the past. And exactly with what with Pray For Me Free, the ending of Pray For Me Free is a new slate. It's a whole new thing for me. No Kanye stuff, nothing. It's just Brixer. It's just Brixer. It's nothing else. That's why everything before Pray For Me Free is going to stay up, because it's memorable. The only album I've ever took off streaming for a reason was my old album called Rumination. I took that off streaming services because I was in a really rough time making that album, and listening to it just brings back bad memories, so I took it off streaming.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
What about the album Ruby is Queen or something like that? Because when
Yeah,
I was trying to find Grails, I stumbled upon that, and
yeah, so Ruby is Queen was an EP I dropped, and it was about my ex. Well, I was with her at the time when I dropped it, and yeah, things happened, so I took the album down. Simple as that.
yeah.
I think I remember you writing about that in your what was the document called? The document something you posted on Twitter?
Oh yeah, the Google Doc. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one Google Doc, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
So obviously you seen success with your song I Love Kanye, which
yes,
it's not on streaming
1.5 million.
Yeah, it's not on streaming anymore, I don't think. What was that come up like, and what were you thinking about, and did it inspire you? Like, what was that like?
Did you make any money off of it?
Oh, bro, I made a lot of money from that song. It's 1 million streams.
Really?
Like, you're gonna make.
Nice.
I'm not gonna say the exact amount.
Oh
but
yeah, no.
I did make a fair bit of money from it, and I wasn't in the leaks for the money. I was posting the leaks for myself, because local files are a bitch. So I just uploaded the leaks myself, and I'll listen to it for myself. I didn't promote it once, and then people started finding it and listening to it, and then it just became a thing. Like, oh, drop this, drop that, and then Man Across the Sea was going to be my only one, and then Ye Suki came on TikTok, and I was like, you know what, I can kind of use my name for this, and now everyone knows me for Ye Suki and Man Across the Sea.
Yeah,
that's sad.
Not really. I mean, they're not real albums, so I can basically claim them as my own.
Oh yeah, true. You're right. You're right about that.
Me and Kyrie were talking, and we were just kind of curious. What's your relationship with Lyrical? For the viewers who don't know, kid behind a camera on YouTube.
Yes. Oh my god, what a blast from the past. We were friends last year. Well, we still are, but we don't talk that much. He's on my first album, Art of Resemblance. He gave me some of his old songs to put on the album because I needed some tracks. And when I was working on the Art of Resemblance, as it's a storyline album, if you listen very closely, it's a massive story, and it's crazy because the story became true a few months later. Yeah, so I said, listen, man, I know you used to make music. Can you hook me up with some of your old songs? And he was like, sure. I think he gave me 3 of them, which are really good songs from like the old like 2000s era. Like, I was like, sweet. So I added them, credited him, added them as a feature and all that. And yeah, I gave him his earnings for it. So he's a real good friend.
Yeah, that's cool. What can we expect from your next 2 albums?
Well, Dystopia is it samples a lot of Vultures and a lot of Kanye. It samples them. It's nothing copying. Like, it samples Keys to My Life. It samples Devil in a New Dress. It samples Runaway.
Wait, hey, spoil. Don't spoil.
Well, it's fine anyway. People have heard snippets. I'm only going to go over the snippets that I've been. I mean, Dystopia 1's on SoundCloud right now anyway.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So so And Kuruzama, I'm not revealing anything about Kuruzama because it's the final thing. I don't want to reveal anything because what's the point? Like, I want to get people hyped for it. I've obviously revealed the features, like everyone's coming back for it because it's my final installment. I took the album cover literally an hour ago. I went out and took the album cover, met up with someone to take the album cover. And there's 3 album covers in total. So
you shot 3 pictures?
Yep.
Oh,
there's the official cover, and then there's 2 alternative covers.
Nice. Okay, I want to ask you, how did you come about the name Brixer? What does that exactly mean?
Nothing. It's been my name since 2020. Like I was with L in 2020 in his room, and my original name was Driras. It's a mouthful, and I was like, I need to change my name. And he was like, "What about this?" I was like, "Nah, that's too corny." And then we were just thinking, and I was sitting, I was like, "What about Brixer?" And I searched up, no one had the name Brixer, and yeah, literally, it just came out my mouth. It was just random as hell. It means absolutely nothing.
Was there a meaning to those little accents on the R's in Brixer?
No, it's just something new. So the R's with the Czech letters never used to be in the name. The 1 and the 3 never used to be in the name. It used to just be Brixer, and then a year later in 2021, it was BR1X3R, and then towards the end of 2021, BR1X3R, and then I recently changed it to the Czech letters in 2024.
Yeah.
So I remember seeing you post the screenshot of the dude saying your name in a podcast. What was your reaction on that?
Bro, I was like, what the bro, I'm not even lying. I saw it, like, because I didn't even know it existed. I just searched Brixer on Twitter and then just went to latest because I wanted to see if people posted about me. And I just see some random dude put a hashtag Brixer in it. I'm like, what the fuck? So I click on it, I watch it. He's like, who's the greatest rapper? Is it someone, Brixer, or this? I was like, what? And it couldn't have been some other Brixer because he did BR1X3R. So I was like, what? And then I was like, where's the full episode? Because I thought he would like talk about me more or something.
I was trying so hard to find the actual episode. It's crazy.
Yes.
Like, oh my
so was
God.
I.
I wish he would like actually like have you go on like a Discord call and something and interview you.
I've tried. Because apparently his nephew told him to put me on the podcast. And his nephew follows me on Twitter, and I said, can I get on one of your uncle's podcasts? He said, just comment on his post. I've commented on his post. I ain't heard back. But I would love to hop on more podcasts and more interviews. I'd love to do that because I prefer doing it this way to get my word out there, because in songs, people only listen to like the first 30 seconds. They don't listen to the lyrics in it.
True. You just got to have good beats, bro. And then after 5 listens, they'll figure out what's actually going on, you know. But you got the beat selection, so you're good, bro. It's just people, they don't know.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Exactly.
He's crazy at making beats. How did you like come about with making beats, and how long did it take you to get, I guess, good at making beats?
My friend Philip, who's also known as Kudo, he got me into making beats. I wanted to be a rapper at first, but then I learned the ways of sampling and kicks and hi-hats and drum rolls and so and then it took me about half a year to learn. I'm still learning to this day. I'm not a perfect producer, you know. No one's a perfect producer. People are still learning. Kanye West is still learning how to produce proper stuff. Dr. Dre is still, everyone, any producer, like Metro Boomin, like not everyone is the perfect. There's not a best producer. Everyone does stuff differently, and I'm only just learning how to use synths. I'm still a long way away from becoming a good producer, but I'd say for my age and for how I'm old enough, bro. And
what does that mean?
It means my age is being kept private.
Fair.
Let's just say I know a lot more than what I should for my age. With producing wise. So Yeah, I mean, I'm still learning. I mean, I just finished the beat for the jungle, which was my first ever experimental beat, and everyone's saying that everyone that I've sent the snippet to, I put it on my story on Instagram, Snapchat, everywhere, and people were just saying it's a really good song, and I'm like, well, this is probably going to be the lead single then, because I really wanted it to be experimental, and that's exactly what I got from it.
Yeah.
All right, well, Brixer, thank you for coming out. Hopefully we can have you on another time, maybe after the album releases. But
yeah,
we just want to thank you for coming out and see you next time.
That's all right. See you next
time.
time.
All right, thank you.
See ya.
See ya.